So to start this episode off, I think what we're gonna do is go get this quest done, and then go get this chest, and then go get that quest done. And then we'll see where we go from there. I gotta remember that I have all my companions now, so it's possible, I think, to get all of the chests here in Arlington. Unless, of course, there's an area that I can't open yet, but I doubt that's the case. I'm pretty sure I have full access to the whole zone now, so we could actually just finish the zone off, which would be great. Don't particularly feel... Oh, one of these. Alright, let's kill it.
Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these woods. Since the gods showed up, we call it the Nocturnix. I heard its sleep was stolen by the gods. So
that's fine. It can be stolen.
Other people's dreams.
We can just wreck some face here. If I can actually aim at the head. Man, we do so much damage to this thing. That, throw that down, run on over, get my arrows going. It's almost dead. Easy peasy quest. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. And the fact that our arrows last so long is insane. It does so much damage. And it just like interrupts the target the entire time. It's nutty. Alright, let's back up and shoot him in the head again. How about there? Missed. Okay, let's get out of that. Put this down. There we go.
Arlington sure doesn't need any more trouble, that is.
Upgrade. Ooh, big upgrade. Wow, big upgrade. Jeez. Okay, so... we're getting a lot more physical damage, but an insane amount of extra stagger. 20% final attack damage, gain necrotic weapons on kills with final attacks. Jeez, getting that armor damage swapped over to this thing is like essential. That is really good. That weapon is insane. All right, let's go get this chest while I can. I believe I remember where it's at. There's probably gonna be some things to fight between here and there. Usually is. Is that the chest? No, that's not the chest. Where? Up over there, huh? Or down over there? Let's kill this thing off. Ow. Again, I love how much damage our build does. This is a lot of fun. I mean, that's the thing. It's the Diabloism, which is having a build that feels incredibly powerful, making your character feel very powerful, is a big contribution to how much fun the game ends up feeling. Even if it's repetitive. Codex upgrade. Like Diablo is very repetitive. I said Codex update and then it gave me nothing. But it's fun because you feel so powerful. And so, like, going around bashing things is awesome. Ooh, the cost of harmony. The verse of old Arlington in textile. We sang our wards to guard the heart and bid our song be joined in kind. But harmony once joined bears costs eternal. Read that again. But harmony once joined bears cost eternal. Okay. Can you write that in a little esoteric way? In a way that actually sounds like it is written, as opposed to they just used AI to be like, hey, like ChatGPT, please write me something that sounds chaotic with large words. And it's like, cool, I got you, boo. Oh my goodness, look at all the demons here. The heck? Is that a rage demon? Why can't I get this chest still? That's the thing, I don't remember. I know it's here, but I don't remember how to get it. We got a lot of enemies, though. I've obviously done that. Should I fight these guys? Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked from this way. Get him dead. Maybe I gotta use one of those little falling things. I think I theorized that before, but never actually used it. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop it. You know how it is, boys. Blast them. Take no names. Take no prisoners. Place this down there. Hit our room. Oh my goodness, it's stuck. Alright, pump this down to hit them all. Get out of there. Shoot him in the head, please. Come on. I'm gonna try to shoot that guy in the head. Kill him? Oh, damn right I did. That was awesome. I love it. Shoot that guy. Oh, whiffed. Not sure how I whiffed, but I did. Put this down. This build is just a series of getting damage immunities one way or another. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's like, how can I avoid damage by casting my ability? And then I just repeat that over and over until I'm good. And then when I need to do damage, I fire one arrow off. Alright, can I get this guy to like bash me over here? That'd be great. Come on, fire dude. Right here. Get right here. Here, I'll throw my turret down too. For once, Davern's actually doing his job, you know? Come on. Okay, that's better. I'm just like waiting for something to blow this up. Like that ability. There we go. Did it do it? No. It looked like it did for a second. I was very excited. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Alright, let's spend that skill point and then I'll figure out what the heck I need to actually be doing. So I'm level 29. We still need one more level to get to there. Oh man, that just feels like... I don't know. It feels like too high of a level to be giving you that. It should be like 25. 30 feels a little much. I have so many passives that I've acquired in this area. And I'm honestly not sure if any of these are actually good. I can't get that max arrows at the moment, so that one's not worth it. What was that one? Jump attacks. I don't know anymore. Duration abilities are critical versus enemies suffering from bleeding. Unfortunately, it's not really useful to us. I'm not doing bleeding. Just get the physical resistance then. It's boring, I know. But then I'm gonna respec anyways and move on with a build. How the heck do I get this chest? There's gotta be a way, right? Like, it shows it here. And I've tried to get those to hit me. But they seem random. I'm standing right on the chest. I am. So I think what I do is I just sit here for a second and see if it lands on me. Feels like a waste of time, though. Does it always hit the same spot? I think that's a better question. And where's that even coming from? I'm like trying to figure out like why that's being cast to begin with. I've definitely seen it hit those spots before. Yeah, as we sit here and wait for this potentially to hit, I did want to say, man, I love January. Why? Well, sometimes the games industry just decides that January is the best time to release stuff because everybody releases the stuff throughout the year. And so you get these companies that like double tap January with like all of this really good gaming content. And so I've been sent so many codes. I have like 2 weeks of first impressions videos to do. Like literally 14 of them just sitting in my inbox. And I've done 3 or 4 already. I did, I'm just pull this up while we wait for this. I know this is an absolute waste of time, isn't it? I'm sitting here waiting for this to hit me. YouTube Studio. Okay, so I did Age of Darkness, which is awesome. Really like that game. That was a lot of fun. Very Warcraft 3, in a good way, really good way. I don't understand how to get this chest. I might have to look that up later. I think we just go get this thing dead. Yeah, I did Age of Darkness. That was a lot of fun. Then I did Tempest Tower, which is this cutesy little like tower defense type game, like Dungeon Defenders. And then to follow that one up, I did Orcs Must Die, which just came out yesterday. And that game, awesome, really fun, on Game Pass too. So like, you could go play it if you have Game Pass. And then I got sent a code for, it's like Fur and Fables or something like that. It's another vampire survivors game.
Ancient elven relics you study, Balara. How do you figure out what they do?
A lot of poking around, flipping switches, see what happens.
That's random.
It's not like there's anyone left to tell me how it works.
What if you flip a switch and demons pour out of the Fade?
I'd flip the switch the other way.
That simple?
Well, not usually, but at least it stops the demons.
Okay. Anyway, so they sent me like a vampire survivor type cologne that looks really cool. And then I just got so many games in the queue in my inbox being like, hey, it's January, we released our cool game, you want to check it out? Please help us. People don't buy games in January. I'm like, I'll play it. It's so good. I'm having a lot of fun to say that the insane amount of awesome games I've been able to cover over the last like 3 or 4 days has been awesome. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly what we get as far as like February content. Because like I said, I have 2 weeks of stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do all that in 2 weeks. I've got other videos to do too. So anyways, if you've been enjoying the first impressions content that I've been doing, let me know in the comments, because it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun to do. I don't understand where this demon is, by the way. Is that find the demon in Hossberg? No, we don't do that one. Find the demon in Arlington. That's the one we're on. It's definitely up here. Because the search circle is not popping out until just now. I see that raven up there. Let me shoot the raven. It's not up, right? Do I take this maybe? Put it here? No, that didn't do it. Maybe it's that flame. Let's let's fix this real quick. I want to be able to escape if I have to. Hello, flame. Ah, that's what it is.
Something over there.
Got it, baby. Of course it locked it out.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me with a
Let's
predatory
hit both of those. Almost got all of his armor out already. Jeez. No. This guy's gonna die fast. Should we go ahead and do the double whammy? I think we should. And then we should do attack my target, you know, all that fun stuff. Put this down, because he will drop into it. I'm waiting for him to... Dang it. Bad shot. Oh, you know what? I probably should have blocked that. We're good. We're fine. Shoot him in the head over and over. That's so much damage. Throw that at him. Hit him with that. Move out of the way. If I can. Okay, I probably should be actually blocking this stuff. I just want to kill him. There we go. Ooh. Another weapon upgrade. Isn't this the one we just got? It is. So it upgraded to when necrosis expires, deal physical damage to the target. No, this is different. So deal plus 40 added necrotic damage. Apply necrosis when you hit with the riposte trait. Ugh, not using riposte. When necrotic expires, to physical damage to the target. I mean, it's a lot more physical damage, but I feel like we have to equip it just for that.
Win for us.
Though the necrosis thing might actually be quite good if we're running Emmerich with us. Something to consider, I think. Right, we only have a few more chests here. So we get that one, that's 8. I don't see any other unopened ones. So I'm assuming they're off those other directions, which I'm not going to go do. Cool. Do I have to go back here for that quest turn-in? Though, there was something about the Dreamer, right?
Do we have the latest scouting report?
That wasn't here, I'm assuming. So, world. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to Mythal just yet. Hauntings, Restless Dreams. Right, that was the other quest. Okay, so in that case, do I want to go to the Crossroads? The Heart of Corruption is there. But the Necrosis Hall... let's go turn this in. Because then I have to go to Hossberg for... Hossberg? There we go. For the other one. I feel like that's probably worth it to go to right now. Get to level 30 before we do the Mythal fight. That sounds about right. And it's not like I've picked up a whole lot of loot. Going over to the Shadow Dragons to sell things doesn't feel even remotely useful at the moment.
You've news?
Fair.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlington.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work.
Cool.
What tidings?
The spirits
We
plot.
got a appearance. And Mornwatch strength.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
Right, I already talked to her about that. I'm trying to talk to the vendor. No, stop talking to
I
her.
understand you have reunited the remains of one of the deceased.
A wisp was scattering some bones.
It is their nature to indulge.
As in most cases, they can be taught.
Okay, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get to... No, did it again. Vendor. 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 Oh my goodness. I'm hitting it when it goes. It's just not going. All right, so we got... I mean... How much valuables do I... It's not even going to give me enough, so it's not worth it. But like to get up to 700 extra would be nice. Because then we can kind of move on. Does she actually want to say things?
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Where its words.
Yeah, that would be what we're
How's
looking
it
into.
going down here?
We have made an acceptable amount of progress, yet work remains.
The dead are restless still.
You always have something to say, Vorgoth. Like, you don't always have to chime in, you know what I mean? And I know the irony of me saying that is that I constantly am chiming in on things because, well, that's the trick, isn't it? I'm doing a playthrough. You're here for my playthrough, my personality embedded into the playthrough, but I always have to interject. I understand the irony there, but Vorgath, whatever his name is, just stop talking.
Look, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
Yeah, this is really bad.
If the blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help. As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Man, he's really screwing that thing. I'm a little worried now.
Should I be worried?
About me? No. About the blight? Yes. But you already are.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So, I'm noticing a game of two halves, and I did kind of comment that on the last episode too, but I want to point something else out that I've noticed. Right now that we've peeled back the curtain a bit, I'm starting to see the machinery behind it all. Like, and what I mean by that is I'm starting to see where in development things got patchworked together from their various attempts at this game. For example, we have the story of the Dreadwolf stuff, and I don't mean like you know, I'm not talking about Solus in particular, although that is the subject matter. I'm talking about how, like, Dragon Age Dreadwolf was titled a specific way because that was the focus of the game. Now it's Dragon Age the Veilguard because now we're like they've shifted focus somewhere along the lines, but I think that is a determination of the changes they made in the story. And that was probably from a reboot, honestly. Not a full reboot, but them redoing what they had initially expected. And I think the Solus storyline that we're getting, which is excellent, by the by, and probably my favorite part of this, like where we're going and getting the statues and we're doing all that. Don't worry, this is all going to connect to what's happening right now in just a second. But I feel like that Solus storyline is a lot of what was there initially. Whatever they were doing with gameplay or what was going on with that, I think it disrupted something and caused them to go back to the drawing board and try again. And obviously we have the issues of Mass Effect Andromeda, and we had the issues of Anthem, and those did not help with this problem. But essentially they took that Dreadwolf thing and then they rebooted it, and that's how we have this whole extra part of the story going on. And this is also how we're getting this really weird dialogue sometimes that people do not like. And I actually am starting to realize it may not be that the dialogue itself is bad. It's just potentially that people are picking up on something with their intuition that they wouldn't otherwise do, because that's just what humans do. We can find the fault in things that don't seem real, right? We're ready to suspend our disbelief, but when something isn't done in a way that that is believable, then we can't do that. We can't allow ourselves to suspend that disbelief. And people like my wife, who really wanted to like this game, put it down after the first hour because she was like, I hate the writing so much. Maybe that's what this is. Because look at my character's face right now. What the hell is that? Why is he sitting here smirking and sitting there with like a heroic pose? What the hell is this crap? This is a really serious moment. We have reached Hossberg. There is a blight spreading here. People are dying. This is dour. This is serious. And all of the options I've had so far haven't felt like it matches that. It feels like the people who wrote the characters didn't understand the assignment of dark fantasy. And instead they were like, they're quick and they're witty and they're just trying to get themselves to the next job because the games industry is in tatters at the moment. And so they're trying to write in a way that game developers tend to want. But honestly, what's going on right now with how my stupid character looks, totally does not match the tone. And I get it now. I think I get it. I get why players do not like the writing in this game, feel like it's juvenile. It's because it does not match the tone of what was set on the foundation of the game. And they pick up on that, and they do it really quickly, I think. That's my assumption. All right.
So you two study the Blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Yeah, like samples, that will be gross. Like what? What? That's the dumbest line in such a dour moment. Glad we can work together.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Yeah. Like, imagine a situation where, okay, let's take Stranger Things, for example, because it's what we're currently watching. We're watching through with my stepson, which is hilarious, as I've mentioned before. But we're watching, we're in season 2. We're at the end of season 2 tonight. Well, maybe tonight, probably tomorrow. We're going to finish season 2 with him. And imagine in season 1, no spoilers, when all of the crazy crap is happening and you got just insanity going on. That is very scary. Season 1, I think, is the scariest season. And if all of the characters were smiling, that would feel incredibly unsettling, because instead of feeling fear, they're all smiling. It's the same thing going on in Veilguard. I feel like a lot of the time what they're talking about is very dark, very dour. And then all of the characters are smiling and joking. It's like, what is going on? It feels so unsettling. And I think that's why the Soulless story has worked for me. Because none of them are doing that in those moments. They're sitting around that table and they're discussing what happened to Soulless, and they're very serious about it. And it just feels right. Nothing else does.
Need something.
It's a problem. Okay, so I can upgrade this for him, which actually will 100% do, because 25% taunt duration is nice. And it's only 270. Damn, I was expecting that to be more when I looked down. We'll upgrade his weapon, sure. This is an upgrade for an amulet nobody's wearing. An upgrade for a belt that nobody's wearing. I can get the pure ore. Probably should, actually, to be honest. It's a gift for him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy that bow. I'm gonna get a couple more pure ore, because we're gonna need that. Cool. Fit for a warden. Yep. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm trying to explain what I'm feeling, not necessarily the stuff that I know. And man, I wish so badly that like Danny O'Dwyer could come in with a documentary of like the development of Veilguard and just help us understand what was going on, because you can totally feel it. You feel that there's all of this stuff that happened in development that has led to the product that we've gotten. And I want to know why. I want to know what that story is, because it feels like there is a really big story there. And you had a lot of people leave the company during this time, during the development of Veilguard. I mean, there was a good chunk of time where I was unsure if this game would ever come out. And I was pretty certain after the failure of Anthem that this game was gonna suck. And I think I've liked it more than most people, obviously. But I think other people would disagree with me and say that no, it does suck. Maybe I'm just better at picking the good out of crap. I don't know. Ring of the Warden Survivor. Some we save by destroying Blight. Those we can't sometimes save us. The joining can give life to the blighted, but is not a cure. It is the calling. Yeah. Normal stuff we know about the Wardens. Don't need to know any more of that. Right. Let's get down to that beacon and pick up that quest, I think. I just feel like this game should be a lot more serious than it is. Than it takes itself to be, actually. I think it's a better way to put it. Because I do feel like it's a very serious game, but none of the characters seem to understand that. It's like they're in a different story. That doesn't seem right.
What happened?
Oh, is Hossberg I mean, a lot of these buildings look straight out of the that like swamp area in Inquisition where you push back the water because it's like flooded. Maybe it's the same region. No, because we're not in Ferelden. That was in Ferelden, wasn't it? So this is completely different. Where the heck is this quest? Is it this person? I guess it is.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Like that. Tonally perfect. Thank you. More of that, please. Instead of him smiling and being like, if I find anything, I'll make sure to make a joke. It's like, no, stop. Stop doing that. It's not, nothing is always that funny. It's not funny. All right, let's go get this quick travel point. And there's another quest down here anyways, so that seems like the right place to go for now. Like, this place is beautifully dark. What was that? What was that? Like, this is called the Sheltered Glade, right? That's what this area is called that we're at. And I've totally gone the wrong direction. How the heck do I get back up over there? Backing around? But it's like, it's gorgeous the way they've made it, but it's really dark. And I feel like tonally that's what most of this game should be, but it hasn't been. And now, upon a second playthrough, I think I'm going to notice it more. It's going to bother me. I think I've subconsciously noticed it, but it wasn't until my character was sitting there smiling while those two were talking to me that I was like, whoa, something is way off here. Barona's Bloom. With one leaf more, please guard safe the cellar door. Whatever from the corners scratch, sit tight on lintel. Mind the latch. Do not fret on nightmares nearing, or eyes behind the jam jars peering. Do not think on what's below, when silver from the moonbeams flow. Barona's Bloom with one leaf more. Please guard safe the cellar's door. Scribbled below the poem by Antoine. Evka. I asked the village if there was anything they did for luck. We need that too, yes? I learned this poem, which is, it's very lavendel, but the flowers are nice. Okay. Ooh, we got a vendor here. Hello. Got anything for me?
You're here to help.
Yes.
You think you and two wardens can fix all this?
I'm gonna buy his stuff. I think I should probably go equip that too. So upgrade this weapon. That would upgrade that for her. I've got the money, right? So I'm not like hurting. That's a pretty okay weapon. Some of this stuff is cool looking, but whether or not it actually is cool, I wish I could preview it.
All right,
That's a
then.
big thing. Let's go to my companions. Let's go to Davrin, because I just got him a bunch of new stuff. Oh, he's looking cool. Yeah, his weapon's currently better. Davrin's weapon damage converted to fire. I like to taunt. And then the shield, of course. Upgrade that one, or put that one on first. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be better. Also gains necrotic weapons whenever you gain a rally party. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a cool looking shield though. What's the other one? A warden shield? It is. I gotta have him wear that one. I know it's technically worse, but it's cool. It's cool. Look at him now. Walking around like an actual warden. Why are there like 2 travel points like right next to each other? It feels excessive. Alright, you. Give me your quest.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Alright. Quest
I
acquired.
wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Whether it's a curse or a darkspawn nest, Lavendel's better off without it.
Alright, let's take a quick look-see. Where are we going? Okay, so all of our quests are this way, so it would behoove me to go this way and get this beacon, then go down over there. And there was like something to find, like right off this direction anyways. I have to shoot that thing.
There. That's our Blight boil.
Yeah, our blight boil.
Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Probably.
How Antoine experiments.
Oh my goodness. Hello, nerds. Man, I love that explosion. It's so good. Is there another guy back over there? Oh, it's a lantern. I see now. I was wondering what was going on with that. Is there anything over here? Guess not. This is gross, like the blight all in this tunnel and everything. I really like it. It's cool. Let's not walk into that, huh? Another sample?
Got the sample.
What is that thing?
You ever have a relic do something unexpected?
Yes, but no. Well, but yes and no.
That clears it up.
A relic is only doing what it was designed to do. It's just being used wrong.
How do you know it's being used?
Yeah, you too. Stop talking for a moment. We're under attack. Got more nerds coming too. Like a lot more. Goodness. All right, let's go diving in. We're gonna put this down on him. Throw that down. This. I'm gonna wait on my bomb. Oh crap. Got a big boy. Not expecting the big boy. Throw this out. Throw that guy off. Is there another blight boil somewhere? There might be. Wow, that like 360 no scope. Come on now. Give it to me. That was awesome. This guy's like really coming at me. Can I taunt him? Taunt him, please. Got a lot of armor. I wonder if this is like the boss of this area. Remember in the other zones where we had to like kill the big demon thing? Maybe that's what it is. Goodness, he's like really coming at me, even with that longer taunt duration. Can I get him to taunt again? He's almost done, right? 8 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, let's not be in that. He's level 30. Like, we're at this at the right level. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize there was a thing on the ground. Goodness. He's just like super aggro. Alright. Where the heck are you? Come on. Battle cry, please. Did he battle cry him? Doesn't feel like it. Throw this down. Oh, we got some nerds. I'm gonna have them all do attack my target on that one. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Because I can clear out these other nerds. I'm not worried about them. As long as these things are, the big guy is taunted, then I'm not too worried about that. Oh, and I just walked into that pustule. It was gross. That on him. I'm gonna get in my arrows before firing off one. Is he throwing Darkspawn at me? I think he is. Right, we need them to attack that target. Right, fire vulnerability. We need him to battle cry. So then I can pop this. Oh, where'd he go? No idea where he went. Oh, there he is. 25 seconds on that taunt. Put this down here. Put it down there. Put this down here. Man, I really hate fighting this guy because he's like constantly on me. It's not fun when I can't do anything. Goes back to our conversation about feeling powerful. Like when you have a build that makes you feel really powerful, you have a lot of fun. When you feel like you actually can't play the game, it's not that fun, is it? Like, why give me a bunch of abilities if you're not gonna let me use them? What the hell is he? Totally whiffed. Quick, attack my target. Thank you. These guys I'll take out here. Oh, yay. Heal up. What do you mean I can't hit with that? Please taunt him. Oh my goodness, 6 seconds. I need like absolute cooldowns on him. Like whatever we do, I need something to give him reduced cooldowns in the future. And the fact that this guy is just running around like constantly teleporting around is so annoying. Yeah, run at me, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I need the taunt. Thank you. Did he seriously just... Okay, he got it. I was gonna say, did he seriously just miss the taunt because he teleported? Oh my goodness, this guy is such bullcrap. I really hate fighting this guy. It's the constant taunt, or teleport rather. Can I time slow, please? Thank you. Shot him in the crotch. That down, throw that down. Can I taunt him again? No, 2 seconds. Let's wait for the arrow. Oh my goodness. Teleported out of my freaking arrow. What about her? She's got 20 seconds on her cooldown. Okay, he's almost dead. No. Come on. It's so annoying. He won't let me do anything. Taunt. Shoot, please. As I whiff again.
Take your blight with you.
Hey.
What are we talking about?
A relic.
This'll open the way.
Oh, we got a champion essence. Nice. Now we can get into that one area back in the crossroads because I got the essence to unlock it. Now we're thinking. That was brutal. Sometimes these boss fights, they just feel ridiculous. Like, let me play the game. Stop teleporting around. Like, a Darkspawn shouldn't be able to teleport like that, first off. Ooh. Legendary amulet, Tool abilities gain added damage from necrotic weapons. Man, that's really good. But also that when a projectile... Well, I'm not using a projectile ability, am I? I feel like we've been waiting for this thing to upgrade, and it did, so that's what we're doing. I gotta re-enchant it, though. That's for sure. Shoot this. That was kind of cool how he, like, pulled a Legolas midair, jumped with his knee up, and had the bow out, everything. I can dig it. Where'd that go? Oh, I see. Sample.
First at Demetta's Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
I've never seen a surge like this.
All right, where does that go? Okay, up to another quick travel point. Let's go get it. That sounds right. I have a feeling we're gonna have a bunch of Darkspawn in here to kill too. Oh, that thing like went all nutty, didn't it? Yeah, you guys handle that. I'm gonna kill some more pustules. Gross word, isn't it? Anything up here? Got some loot for me? Got some boxes for me to destroy? That thing. I have a feeling there's something up here. Otherwise, why would they let me come up here? Yeah, there's a chest. Kick that sucker open. Is that the one that I'm using? No. That's what I thought. That also slides back down there, which I don't need to do. But I'll get this. Can I shoot that from here? Nope. There's like a tiny bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Geometry in the way. Oh, I also need to shoot this thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, you stupid floor. Kill it.
Careful ahead.
Rupert Voss's field checks. Dug the south field. Dug the close field. Don't dig again. Keep moving. Shout a wish down a well, and it will just say it again. Check the fields. It's there. I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field. Dug the close field. Dug the south field.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Death.
You know he was repeating himself?
I think he did. That's kind of the point. All right, so we open that area up, so now we can walk between the two, which I will take. This looks like a boss fight area, you know. Got the fast travel. Collect. Okay. Well-spun thread. This particular spool of thread survived the blight. Oh, good. It's not a well-loved keepsake or treasured heirloom. It does promise future mending and the creation of something new. What's that? Wood. Yeah, I feel like the music, the area, the zone, everything that's going on right now in the game is the tone, is the theme of the game, and that's what it was billed as. And when they don't provide that, or when they stray off from it, it doesn't feel right. This feels right. Like I am enjoying what's going on in this zone. That really dark fantasy. This is what the whole game should be like. Really dark with moments of levity, not complete levity, you know. There's a demon down there, isn't there? Hey, you. Get shot. Shoot him again in the head. Bam. Got one more arrow. Let's do it again. Go. Alright, Ursa Voss's journal. An echo always answers back. It always listens, too. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields, and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now, too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right. It was right about the dead birds. It was right about this, too. Ooh, dark.
This Echo made promises, and then... Do you think it took them all?
Ooh, that's cool.
Echo? Echo? That's not my voice. Not your voice.
That's really cool. It's, I'm reminded of the haunting of Bly Manor. If you know, you know. Like something weird like that happened. If you know, you know. I can't really describe it any more than that. Do I have this one equipped? I do. 30% duration of companion healing cooldowns, or minus 30% duration. That's so good.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Whoa. Is it pointing that way? Okay, we can go that way. We haven't gone that way yet. I'm happy with that. Ew. They made a really gross noise.
They asked for it.
There we go. Ooh. Hold on. Just things to break, you know. I almost feel like Veilguard should be called Dreadwolf and should be like
This was farmland.
like a minor horror game. Like some Resident Evil.
What it once was.
The Blight took it recently.
Like Resident Evil 7 mixed with, say, like Silent Hill. Like that's what this game should feel like. But as like an RPG. Yeah. Skill point. Because what's going on in the game is very dark. Like very dark. And I don't mean like physically dark. I mean like what's going on in the story. I have no other passives to get that are really useful. I'm just going to grab that one because it doesn't matter right now. I'm just going to respec as soon as I hit 30 anyways, because I want to get all of this stuff in my saboteur tree. So we're just putting a point in to get it away from my screen, even though it's not going to matter. Oh, that does not work. What's that? Ore? Mineral clay, valuable. Okay, that goes up there, which obviously I can't get to yet.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
There's a ballista?
You just want to shoot stuff.
I do. Don't you know who I am? Oh, there's a ballista. Ooh. Activate. Okay. Pow. Oh, come on. Don't let me have to go pick that stupid sample. Just let it keep going. Oh my goodness. Was not expecting that.
It's not happening.
You don't say. Well, good news is there happens to be a ballista. They have a cave troll. Oh my goodness. There we go. This thing is OP. Thanks. I'm okay with the little dark spawny boy hitting me. There we go. You. There we go.
It's down.
Upgrade on a weapon that we're not going to use right now. Is that the final sample?
That should be enough to study.
Yeah, that was Sat 5.
Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Okay, right. I'm expecting... Ooh, it's a chest. Another upgrade on something, and that is not as good yet. Nothing wrong with that. I'm expecting us to be able to get over to this other area up there, but it looks like I have to go backwards a bit here. There we go. I was wondering where the pustule was. That up. Got a long episode for you guys today. I'm happy about that. Just cruising on through. Makes up for all my yammering. Read that. A family note. Meeting a friend out by the well. Knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get it started. Ugh.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Yep.
This can't be all that's left behind.
Can I shoot that from here? Heck yeah. Ow. Alright, what are we going to learn about what happened to this family? Open that up, Belle.
Sure, here we go.
Did she do it? Oh, there it goes. Like, jeez. Come on now. And upstairs. Loot. Read Amelia Voss's diary. I came up here. I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the fields. Says a blight's coming. Of all the wild things. But he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said. Has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them.
Well, it's obviously a demon. Look at
The more
this.
people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It made promises it was never gonna keep.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
This is so cool. Like, let's be real. This is like the Witcher 3 levels of cool. What's going on here? Let's go see what I can do with the well. Like, it's really dark. And unintentionally, it just happens to be like the perfect thing that I'm talking about. Like, this is what the game should feel like. It really is.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing.
Gone?
It's done. No more echo. For now.
Ah, crap. It's still there. Okay, cool. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go turn in these 2 quests. See what's going on here. Gonna wrap this little story up. Wherever they are, this way. I like this. I like this zone a lot. This is probably my favorite zone so far. Like, this feels like Diablo.
Antoine? Antoine?
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you 2 reign, and
This
this
guy.
is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Can I just tell him to, like, go F off or something?
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Back off.
He's trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
Yeah.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
Yeah, to me that's just a little unbelievable, the way he's
god
acting.
Of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Like, he's clearly being influenced by something. Quest complete. Something wrong. Antoine and Evka tried to convince the first warden that the Blight was changed and the gods were responsible, but he refused to listen. It wasn't the outcome they wanted, but they weren't giving up there, though ordered back to Weishaupt. Antoine and Evka promised to keep investigating the Blight and send word if they learned anything more. Got 3k XP. We're at 30 now. Damn.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Oh yeah? Why does it want me to go back to the lighthouse? I got other things to do. I gotta go turn in this quest. And then we're gonna take some time in the next episode to completely respec, or I'll do it in between episodes maybe. We'll see. It'll probably be during next episode.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Nice. Double whammy there. Their bonds increased, got another 500 XP, great warden strength, beautiful. Right, now we just have that one quest there. So what is the world saying here? Return to the lighthouse, check in with the team. Cool, so that was the main quest, right? But we also have all this other stuff over here. And so I feel like I want to get those done as well. We'll see. Crossroads has a thing there. And yeah, definitely in the next episode though, we're gonna respec our character, get all of the saboteur stuff.